Hi, Andy Becker here. If you're suffering from hearing loss, it can be pretty frustrating. You may have trouble hearing when you're at a party or in a crowded restaurant with friends and family. Simple activities like going to a movie or to your house of worship can be difficult because you just can't understand what's being said. Maybe your spouse gets angry because you turn the TV up too loud. If you're having trouble with your hearing, you're not alone. There are over 275 million people in the world with some form of hearing loss. In the United States alone, there are over 27 million people with hearing loss. Of those 27 million, only 14% wear hearing aids. So, you know that you need to hear better, but you're not sure what to do about it. Maybe you're afraid that everyone will see that you're wearing hearing aids and think that you look old. Maybe you think that hearing aids are too expensive or too difficult to use. Maybe you have hearing aids now or have owned them in the past and they just didn't work right. Well, I have the solution for you. Introducing the iHear personal listening device. iHear is the high-quality, low-cost alternative to traditional hearing aids. iHear is a completely in-the-canal device. This means that it fits comfortably down in your ear where it becomes virtually invisible. Most people will never even know you're wearing it. The iHear is a one-size-fits-all device with a simple-to-use volume control. This means you never have to make an office visit. Office visits for conventional hearing aids could cost you up to $150 each time. That doesn't take into account the initial cost of traditional hearing aids, which can be up to $4,000. But with the iHear, you won't pay anywhere close to that. But before we talk about the price, here are a few things to consider when it comes to your hearing. The most common reason people give for not wearing hearing aids is, I hear what I want to hear. They may think they're hearing what they want to hear, but they're not fully engaging in life. And hearing loss isn't just an inconvenience to you and your loved ones. It can be dangerous. Since our ears play a role in balance, hearing loss can cause you to fall. Even mild hearing loss can triple the risk of falling. There is even a link between hearing loss and dementia. A 2011 study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association states that with severe hearing loss, the risk of dementia can be 5 times greater. Another thing that people aren't aware of is that delaying treatment for your hearing loss can actually make the problem worse. If you don't use your hearing, you lose it. Many people rely on their spouse, friends, or other loved ones to explain what other people are saying, making these people essentially living hearing aids. This creates undue stress on everyone involved. And if you think putting off getting hearing aids will save you money, think again. Workers with hearing loss are 5 times more likely to take sick days due to severe stress. Perhaps this is because most people with hearing loss don't get tested and treated. People with untreated hearing loss can lose up to $30,000 a year in income annually. People with hearing loss who do not use hearing aids are nearly twice as likely to be unemployed as their peers who do use hearing aids. The good news is that the vast majority of people with hearing loss can get help. For people with milder hearing loss, studies have shown that the use of hearing aids reduces the risk of income loss by 90 to 100%. So you really can't afford not to improve your hearing today, and the iHear can help. Remember, iHear is easy to use. It's one size fits all, and it's so small it's unlikely anyone will know you're wearing it. And the iHear won't cost you $4,000, it won't even cost you $1,000. You can buy an iHear right now for just $219. Click the Add to Cart button below now to start hearing all the things you've been missing out on.